Hello everybody. This video I'm going to do some port massaging. Get in there and get the ugliness out. Take the sharp edges and stuff off. You'll see. On the intake, you get some in here, some light in here. Yeah. I'm mainly concerned about because the flow's coming towards the camera. So another thing I did was round these edges and just smoothed everything out. Just so the airflow doesn't have anything to get caught on. That's all I was concerned about. So I'm no porting machine. I'm just having some fun just cleaning stuff up here, learning as I go. I just try to get all the sharp corners off and then clean up all the casting. Let me take you off there. I'll show you some of the casting marks in here. You can see some of the casting in here. I'll smooth that stuff out. Smooth this edge, smooth that edge. And then on the exhaust, I will get down here and smooth this out because the flow's going that way. I want to try to get a smooth transition. Same way with this lip here. See this lip, and then over on the other I smoothed it out. I smoothed it out right here. That's all I did. I didn't take a whole lot of material out. It just looks so much better for flow, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see, these lips are pretty sharp here. And it's all dirty too. So that's all I'm mainly doing. And then what I'll do is I have the old gasket here. Try to match the ports to the intake gasket. And then I'll get the intake down too and do that. Just get some of this stuff prepared before the block gets back. And you can see this one I have all nice and shiny. I cleaned all the surface up. I got some sandpaper on a piece of wood, crosshatch, right? I also got my roll-lock disc. Took a lot of stains off first. Took a lot of the dirt off first with this. And then went by and used the sandpaper in a crosshatch pattern. And some of the tools I was using down inside there. These are the only burrs I have. I didn't buy any yet. I need to get longer ones so I can reach down in a little farther. And then I'm just using my Milwaukee die grinder. It's variable speed. Does a very good job. All right, I guess we'll start out with, I found my spark plug tap. So I went through all the holes and checked them. Should have done that before I did the other head, but that's what I did here just recently. I did all of them. I did all the other head. Now what I want to do today is got the grinder all hooked up. Just show you some of my technique. I'm only going to be able to show you a little bit here and then put you in a different mount because you're in the way. So hopefully if I turn this light on here, which helps me too, but I'll show you how I'm going to just take this little edge off of here, and I want to take this out too. So I'll be changing bits and I want to take this little lip out too. So I'm going to try to show you my technique here. See, I have that mount. I don't have a deep one. I need to get some deep ones. But let's see if we can do this. Oh, and another thing that I always forget is a dust mask. because the last time I didn't use the dust mask. Man, I had so much stuff up in my nose. I was like a coal miner. So here we go. Alright, that's all I really want to do. So this is the exhaust valve, and the air goes that way. So I want to keep everything, I want to smooth everything out I can here. And once you're out of the way, I'll get in here and slowly take this lip out here and over in here. And then I'll just, nice and slow. And, oh, you'll see. Hang on. I'll show you. I got a little thingy here snapped on there. I also got my phone over there to see what I'm doing. Hey there, how you doing? Here we go. Just want to stay away from that seat. And I'm not taking too much meat out of here because I don't know. So I just want to make it a smooth path. No lips, no rough edges. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that to each one of these as I go down here. I'll probably do all the exhaust valves first, and then come back and do, since I'm pointing this way, so I can push that in there, and then I could see. I like using this bigger one first. It's the sharpest one I got, so it works very well. But all I can do is just, I can only do a little. I mean, I played around years ago with some little 4-cylinder heads, but never really messed around with this stuff. See a whole lot of people doing it. So, I mean, if I mess it up, I got 2 other sets of heads. So, I'm in good shape, but the only thing I did on the other one is I put a little nick in the face, and or the seat rather, and but the lapping compound got it out, so I think I'm okay. All right, time to change. This is a long, drawn-out process, let me tell you. I was only mainly practicing on that other head, just trying to see if I can do any good or not, and I think I did all right. So we'll work on this lip here first. I don't know, can you see that? I'll have to bring you down here, I guess. Not too shabby. So anyway, got that lip out of there, rounded that off, and did some edging over here, because you can see how sharp the edge is here. Sharp there, sharp. You can feel it here. What I'll try to do here today is get some of this goop junk off the hair, and see that or not, but a little edge, a little casting booger there. I got a bunch of sharp edges here I'm going to take down, and I'm not going to open these up. I'm just going to because I matched it to the manifold. Let's see where this one here. Let me get this one. You'll see. There's way too much meat to take out of there, so I want to keep this small, and then make sure that the manifold is open here. Make sure the manifold is close to the opening on the gasket, and that'll be that. But what I do here, I get this real rough file, and then go on an angle here, try to get all the rough stuff off. All the old gasket that's stuck. Well, I think it's just rust. They didn't use gaskets way back then. It was a machine fit. I always try to go on a crosshatch pattern or a circular pattern. Yeah, that thing's even hitting. You get all this rust off of here. And then might as well run some run some sandpaper over it. Not bad at all. I'm trying to match these ports to the gasket. What I did was just cut the gasket up so I can line it up to the holes. I'll put some bolts in here to hold them in place, and then get close. And then I have the intake too I want to take a look at. So I have to straighten all this out from cutting it. It got all bent up and stuff. But before I get into all that, I'm gonna try to take the stains and grease off of here first. Just with my roll-off disc, Roll-Lock, and it's a worn-out one, so it won't take all the dirt off and not the metal. After I get all this done, I'll lap the valves in and check them, and in worst-case scenario, I got to go have them. Have a valve job done. I think I might be okay. I'm going to put them in, put the springs on, and then see if they hold air. So we'll see. I mean, I probably should do that anyway, because I'm getting the whole engine done anyway. So yeah, I didn't do much cleaning up in here. Not really. I need the longer tools to get down in there, corners and stuff. We'll see. I'm just trying to keep it smooth. Gasket here. Like I said, I cut it down, but I kept these ledges here because that's what, when you put the gasket in, it like snaps into place here. So I believe if I line up the holes, so I'll just put some bolts in here, and just to hold it in place. And then I'll draw in here with a marker, and then all right, there we go. Just got the just put red marker. Just a red Sharpie, and so I'll grind out to pretty close to there. I'm not going to go in too far, just on the outer edges here. Try to port match the gaskets, and then hopefully the intake is around the same. I don't know if you can see me or not, but I'm just taking real small grindages out of there. Gotta watch up top here. I'm going pretty far, so. I have to change the bit for the corners there. So that's the process. And then just get it out to where just about to the line there. And then I'll do the same thing here. I'll do it all around, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the results. But I just take my time, and I'm just trying to grind the outer. How can I show you this? But just trying to grind the outer, not far in. I can get that later. But I want to get this edge done, and then I can smooth all the other stuff out. I did change the tip on here. I got a smaller one from the bigger one. The bigger one works good on the straight lines. Well, if you ask me, it looks pretty good. It's nice and uniform now compared to this one. We'll let it go because I still need to do some grinding. If I get out there to the edge here, will be okay. I'll leave a little extra meat there just in case. I just wanted to show you this little technique that. See, this here has a light. Shines right down, so I try to shine the light right on there, and then I get a good angle going, and then just nice little smooth passes just to get rid of the red, and then I'll go down and smooth it out inside here then, nice and smooth. All right, so I'll do one more here. One more corner. Okay, so I just take her out to there. I'm using the smaller bit here, so I'll just keep using the smaller bit, and then I'll come back in with the bigger bit and clean up everything else. That's how I roll. All right, now that I got these looking pretty good, they even look better without the gasket, I think. Nice and uniform. So yes, that is an aluminum intake bit back behind there, brand new. So what I'll do is I'll take this and flip it up here and line up the holes, and then start doing some cleaning on there too. Anyway, I'm not gonna grind the ports on the intake right now. I'm gonna wait till the the heads are bolted down, and I got the engine in front of me. I'll stick it down there and get an eye on where it's going to go, because right now it's just too much slop here of where it's going to be, and I think I'll get a better look at it when it's on the engine. But I don't think I'm going to have to do much, because these are in pretty good shape here. They look really good. Don't want to get too rambunctious right now. Okay, what I'm doing here today is the head's pretty much cleaned up. I shined up. I'll show you once I'm done all this. What I'm doing today is I'm putting some springs on, because I want to check the height of the valves. I want to make sure they're real even. If they're not, if they're over 10 thousandths, I think it was 10 thousandths. But if they're over 10 thousandths, the lowest one, then I want to I'm going to take them to the machine shop and have them do the job. But if they're all even, I'm going to do the job. So I got some Lucas assembly lube, and I'm just using this sort of as a glue to hold these keepers in, because sometimes they don't want to cooperate. Okay. And as you can see, I already put a couple in already, so I'm already set up with my valve clamp, valve spring compressor. So then I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but boom, baby. And the only straight edge I have is a square. Should have a machinist. I don't know if you can hear that, but I got a high one in the middle there. Uh-oh, look at that one. That's it. The danger zone. How did I miss that? Wow. Man, you could poke an eye out one of them. Right out, too. Let's see what we got on this one. The deciding factor. Got a high one. Wow, that one's real. This one's real low. It's an intake. Even on where's the high one? Even with the high one taken out, that's a lot. Well, there's my deciding factor. Goodbye, heads. Going to machine shop. Going to get massaged. Alright, that'd be that. I want to thank y'all for watching. Please like and subscribe. Remember to ring the bell. And be good. If you can't be good, be kind. See ya.